everyone. Today we will read the story about the goat, Auntie and the flowers. Every year on the farm, the animals had a competition. Everyone liked to join in fun, and there was a prize for the winner. The prize could be for anything. One year, it was for growing the best purple vegetables. Once, it was for helping the best knees. Gladys the duck won that, of course. Once, it was for the animal who could spell chrysanthemum. The prize was not won at all that time, because no one could spell chrysanthemum. This year they decided that prize would be for the best display for flowers. But who would choose the winner? Most of the animals had already been judges in other years. Some of them had been judges more than once. If Nellie, the hen, was the judge, she would make herself the winner. She always did. Sally the sheep cut her wool on everything. She pulled the tables and chairs down behind her wherever she went. Blink the pig covered everything in mud. Rambo the big horse couldn't even get into the tent. But Auntie the goat wanted a job. She told the others how much she liked flowers. So why not? Auntie had never been a judge before, and so she was chosen. The big day came. Everyone had been busy for days. The tent was full of flowers, full of color and light. There were no brown leaves on the flowers. There were no barks on the leaves. There was just a lovely smell of roses, and the animals waiting excitedly for the doors to open. Perfect! The judge, Auntie Goat, went first. She looked very important. Then all the rest came in, one at a time. Last was Rambo, the big horse, who just poked his head in. Auntie was taking the first display by Sally the sheep. So I just choose which flowers I like best? Auntie asked. Yes, we walk along the table, and whichever display you think is best wins the prize. This is Brink's display. She has spent all morning getting it just right. It's called Daisy and Dandelions, said Blink proudly. The flower was white and yellow and looked very pretty in a bright blue mug. Auntie looked at them carefully. She sniffed them, and then she ate them. The others were so surprised that they couldn't speak. They just stared as Auntie went to the next one. Buttercups and roses, she ate them too. The girl tilted her head back, half closed her eyes in a very thoughtful way, and compared buttercups and roses with daisies and dandelions. Moving along the line, she ate cow's lips and honeysuckle. Then she ate poppies and chrysanthemums. Poppies, and another flower we can't spell. Auntie wrinkled her nose. Just a bit sour, she said. She turned at last and saw all the others looking at her with their mouths opened. She looked from one to the other. red poppies dropping from the sides of her mouth. What? She said, puzzled. What? Rumble said gently. You were supposed to judge how pretty the flowers are. Auntie was amazed. You mean flowers are pretty too? She asked. Everyone burst out laughing. They had to explain it to Auntie. She thought the whole idea of just looking at flowers was very strange. There was no time to pick more flowers and start again. Instead, they gave Blink the prize. Auntie had decided that Blink's daisies and dandelions tasted the best. At the end, the judge is always given a bunch of flowers as a small thank you gift. Auntie was so pleased. She ate it. That's it. I hope you enjoy my reading and please come back to listen the next story. Bye.